This is Snowball.
And Pete.
And this is our cooking show. Today we will be making the best ever chocolate fudge layer cake. You'll need chocolate cake mix.
And semi-sweet chocolate divided.
Also need Jello chocolate flavor instant pudding.
And 4 eggs.
1 cup of sour cream, and you can use 2 brands, Breakstones or cane nut.
And 1/2 cup of oil.
Also need 1/2 cup of water.
And a tub of whipped cream.
2 tablespoons of planter sliced almonds for our last ingredient.
Let's get bacon.
First, you will want to beat your cake mix. Pete, will you please do that for me?
Yes.
You will also want to dry your pudding mix. Next, we're going to put
Eggs.
sour cream oil,
Water.
in a large bowl. Pete, will you get me a large bowl, please? Okay, so we're just going to put that in there. You can just get that in there, the water, oil. Okay.
Mix it till blended.
So I'm just going to mix this with the sour cream, the oil, and the water and stuff. So I'm just going to mix it up. So as I mix, I'm just going to wait till it's blended. And when that is done, which it is, look just a little like it should maybe have some oil in it. Now we will stir into chocolate. I'm just going to stir that. So I'm going to mix this
Mixture.
This may take a moment, and you may get the chocolate accidentally on the spoon, but too many times. Now we are going to pour into a 2/9 inch or 2/9 inch pan, and Pete, will you please get me a large thing? And will you make sure it's sprayed with cooking spray? So now I'm going to put it in there, and I'm just going to put that in there. So give me a moment.
You will bake it 30 to 35 minutes.
Okay, so I'm just going to put an oven here. So I'm going to put it in there. There we go. So now while I'm waiting, we could read a book or ride a cow. I'm going to read through the recipe one more time while I'm waiting.
Go catch a cow.
One tip before you start cooking, by the way, is always wash your paws. And so right now I am washing my paws because I just was working with a lot of items. So now I'm going to work with something else. Oh, it's done. Now we're going to let it cool out for about, let's say 10 minutes. So we'll loosen the sides of the pan. We're going to put the remaining Cool Whip and chocolate in a bowl. Put it in a microwavable bowl. We will microwave it on high 1 to 1.5 minutes or until the chocolate is completely melted. So I'm going to go put it in the microwave.
I couldn't find any cows, but I got a camel. It was not good.
So Pete, you're back. Okay, it just came out of the microwave, so we have to make sure the mixture is well blended. So I'm going to stirring after 1 minute. So let's stir it. So I will be stirring this, and you may make a mess while you're doing this. Okay, and I am mixing. I do not blame you for getting stuff all over your table. So after you mixed it, I'm going to let it stand for about 15 minutes to thicken it. Till then, I am going to clean up some of the bowls I have randomly out. I've cleaned up some of my messes, and we have to leave it out for 15 minutes to thicken. Now we are finished, so now we're going to stack the layers on a plate. So I'm going to go real quick to get some tablecloth so I don't mess up my table. So Pete, will you help me with this?
Definitely.
Okay, you want to smash it on there first, and then I'm going to smash it more. So we're going to make it into 2 layers. Gosh. It smells good, so after you got it about 2 layers, which we're having some trouble. But filling and frosting. So put the filling and frosting in with Cool Whip mixture and sprinkle with the almonds. So let's go. I'm gonna go sprinkle this with almonds and flatten it up. We now put some frosting and filling in it. Now, Pete.
Finally. me over. I'm ready for this.
By the way, if you need to flatten
Where'd
it
my
out,
frosting go?
you should flatten it
Where's the
out
frosting?
with a knife. Oh, here's a knife.
Let me go get the frosting.
Here, take a bowl for the frosting. I am going to go do the dishes since they're very dirty now.
Frosting time.
And Pete will get some frosting on for you. And I just say this is a very good recipe for a family and dessert. And it should not look as much like this as it is.
No.
So, yes, and...
We're so professional cookers, or bakers.
And so Pete is going to put the fish frosting, and you can make this for a birthday, or, I don't know. What do you want?
Christmas, any day.
So, as Pete is finishing frosting our cake, and so, yes.
Cooking with Snowball and Pete. Da-na-na.
Yeah. Guys, before I go, I just wanted to say, if you guys want to have, like, a tour of this little set, then just put down in the comments, which, like, I can show you the oven stuff and how I made it. Bye! Toodles!